Welcome to Armed in All Heart. If you're new to my channel, this is a faith, fitness, and encouragement channel, and I hope you get something from it. And if you're not new and you're one of my loyals, thank you for returning. You're always welcome here on Armed in All Heart. Today, I'm right now in the midst of a powerlifting program called Mad Cow. And just recently, if you watched last week's episode, I took a week off. Sorta. I did cardio all week instead of doing lifting. And then this past week, I went to the gym yesterday and tried to put a little on the bar and tried to bench press. And it was a no-go. I have a shoulder problem. I have a shoulder injury. So I've been rehabbing it. And this is the shoulder. Last week, if you were with me last week, you saw that there was a whole bunch of bruises. The bruises right now are non-existent pretty much. So that's a sign to me that I'm healing. So that's great. But I still have a lot of weakness in the shoulder, so I couldn't do any. So what you see this week is no bench pressing. I'm sorry. No rows, nothing. The regular squat, I did my regular session of squats within the Mad Cow program. You'll also see I've tried pin squats for the first time with the squat rack at the U Center. I did a set of 5 first, but I didn't record it because I wanted to get everything right. So what you'll see is the set of 3 that I did and the set of 1, and next week I will have a set of 5 for pin squats now that I adjusted everything on the squat rack and I know what I'm dealing with, and then a heavy set of 1. So now that I know what I can do with the pin squats, we're ready to go with those. And for Marriott Performance, I hope he's watching. If not, I'm going to get him and I'm bringing him over here because I tried some, which I haven't done in a very long time, some barbell good mornings. Just beginning, I will add weight to it as we progress, and each week I'll go, and as I'm progressing in my arm rehab, we'll see if we can put bench and deadlifts back on the menu. But for now, it's just going to be, you're just going to see squats. Because you do not want to go really heavy or chance things. Like one of my good friends, Jack Geek, would say, you don't want to snap your shit up. And that's meaning the ego lift. You don't want to, something's going to injure you and put you on the shelf for quite a while. So, what also you're going to see, which you haven't seen for quite a while, because I haven't been injured, or probably not at all in my program, you're going to see me wearing, I'll be looking a little redder, and that's because I'm using a compression top, and just compresses everything, and it keeps your muscles warm, and a little bit more tighter, and so that helps with recovery and blood flow, I believe. I'm not a scientist, so don't quote me on that. I also have a pair, I just bought a cheap pair of Malva compression sleeves. So I will have these fit real nice over top of my compression gear, and I have tendonitis in my elbow, so that keeps everything nice and tight as well. So thank you guys. I know I talked enough. I know for a fact that No Filter Nina probably already's been turned off. She said on her channel that she when people talk too much, she just kind of zones out. So without further ado, let's get into it and get some! Keep away from people that try to belittle your strong desire to achieve. People with small minds will always do that. But really great people make you believe that you can become great. Talking badly about someone while they're not there to defend themselves says more about you than the person that you're talking about. Just know that before you run your mouth in judgment, you better make sure that you're freaking perfect. It's that kind of love and respect where you treat the janitor with the same respect that you would as the CEO. Let no corrupting talk come out of your mouths, but only such as is for building up as fits the occasion, that it may give grace to those who hear. Ephesians 4:29. Above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins. 1 Peter 4-8. Oh, my brother, testify! Don't forget that you are human. It's okay to have a meltdown. Just don't unpack and live there. Let out your frustrations and cry if you have to, but then refocus where you are headed. Go after it again.
Who is it?
It's Little Nero, sir. I have your pizza.
Leave it on the doorstep and get the hell out of here.
Okay. Well, what about the money?
What money?
Well, you have to pay for your pizza, sir.
Is that a fact? How much do I owe you?
That'll be $11.80, sir.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Cheapskate.
Hey, I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead. 1, 2, 10.
Marv,
Harry?
why the hell did you take your shoes off?
Why the hell you dressed like a chicken?
I'm up here, you morons! Come and get me! You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
Getting you fired up for another week of taking names and kicking ass! Are you ready?
The more my arms are open wide, and it's just a matter of time until you can see this life. I'm gonna see outside the shadow. I'm gonna need a lantern that burns brighter than the day, brighter than the pain that's raging through my heart. 'Cause
Who is this? Well, that's a good question. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is... And I'm from the Department of...